Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Lord.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name's Etooraa, and this is my Skyrim Let's Play, the second episode, and I'm actually trying out a different recording format. I'm doing 1080p, but it's only at 30 frames a second, and so if you guys could compare that to my last video and let me know what you think, it'd be great. So let's go ahead and continue on what we're doing. We'll talk to Alvar, however you say his name, and Hadvar said you could help.
Hadvar? How do you know him?
He's a friend.
I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier. You're right. I saw a dragon here in Skyrim. The Jarl needs to know if there's... We need to get word to Jarl
Alright, so
Whiterun to send whatever
we gotta get to Jarl of Whiterun. That way we can save the town. So we're gonna go ahead and head off in that way. I have noticed something with the whole Fraps thing, where what'll happen is the sound will be off a little bit, like with some of the stuff in the game, and I'm not entirely sure why it does that, but I think we're gonna have to deal with it. And this is actually a mod I have installed that adds these little light posts into the game, and I didn't change my field of view, and this are just kind of like scattered throughout the roads and everything, and they help seeing at night and just kind of make the game seem a little bit more realistic, because I feel like they would have some sort of lighting along the roads to help, I guess, travelers and stuff. So I figured that'd be kind of a cool mod to have. So we shall continue on, and yeah, the road just kind of comes into here. I didn't feel like going all the way around, so head on down this way and make our way to Whiterun. And we're not necessarily gonna do the main quest at all. We're just gonna get to Whiterun, because I know that's where a lot of the better stuff that you can buy is, and we can probably find a quest from there or something. And here it looks like we got some Imperial soldiers taking a storm cloak. And I'm trying to debate, do we want to intervene? I think we're going to intervene. So we'll free this guy, and we'll share some of our items with him. I'm not entirely sure what he can have. We'll give him... We'll give him the bow and the arrow, because that's what they really can give him. And, here we go.
You're nothing. Damn you.
Oh, well, that guy died instantly, so now it's just me versus these three, and so keep moving, because I feel like if I keep moving, it'll be a lot harder for them to hit me. Oh. Oh, take a little bit of a health pot. Oh, that was Magicka. That was not what I wanted to take. Before I die, I would like to... I keep taking the wrong potion. Alright, so we got them. So fight was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, but I think we did okay going against all three of them. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and take all, and I don't mean to take out my sword. take all. And this guy's still got our bow and that, so we'll go ahead and take that. And I thought we could try to save that guy, but looks like we were unable to because the guards did a lot more than I thought they would, or a lot more damage than I thought they would. Oof, burp. Excuse me. So this mod right here that you can see of all these trees, and it actually adds a lot more little stuff like those barrels and that little thing off in the distance, like little tower kind of thing. It's called True Skyrim, and it just basically makes the outskirts of Whiterun and I think a couple other areas a little bit more more inhabitable, or less open. And it looks like we had some sort of giant, and they basically killed it already. So.
Well, that's taken care of. No thanks to you.
Well, I tried to come and help.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have... That's why I'm here, with my shield brother. An outsider, eh? An order of...
Okay, so this is the companions.
To solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good... If you go to him, good luck.
Okay, so I guess we'll take those arrows.
You look strong. Come to Jorvaskar and be.
Alright, so we're gonna be a companion maybe is what we're gonna do, I think. We're gonna have to make our way into Whiterun and ask that one guy in the, I don't remember how you say it, but the Jorgar place thing. So we're gonna have to do that, and this is another mod that I have installed. It basically gives the different horses of each different town armor. So I thought that was pretty of a cool thing. It just kind of makes the horses a little bit better. They're not so plain and boring. And we have not enough money to buy one, but at one point I am going to try to get a horse as early as I possibly can, because to me I think horses are a lot better than just running around on foot. They go quite a bit faster, and yeah. So we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and make our way up into Whiterun. But we're not going to do the main quest. I think we might try doing this companion thing and start out with that, because I don't think I've ever actually been a part of the companions. I think I've done the Thieves Guild and a little bit of the Dark Brotherhood, but other than that, I've never really done that much with guilds.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in.
Alright.
You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach. Halt. City's closed with the dragons about.
I know.
Official
Oh,
business.
okay, there we go. So we're going to head on into Whiterun, and I'm hoping that, actually, I don't remember if I have installed any mod for Whiterun. There was a mod that I think I was going to install, but it was really, really intensive, and it adds a lot more trees and all that kind of stuff into the Whiterun, and makes it a lot, I guess, prettier to look at. So I don't think I have that installed right now. We'll find out here in a second, but I think I might go back and actually install a mod of that sort in the near future. And I'm not entirely sure why this load screen is taking so long, but I'll have to just sit here for a minute and hopefully it'll go ahead and load. Looks like I have to level up, and I think what I'm going to try doing is going for some damage early on, because that last fight we were able to fight 3 of them, and we were able to do okay. So we'll go stamina to be able to swing our sword quite a bit more, and I'm looking for one-handed. It's right here. We'll go ahead and make it so one-handed weapons do a lot more damage, or 20% more damage. So that's that.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
Okay.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Holford's sword.
So we gotta head up into that building over there on the other side of that little wall. But first, I want to stop inside into Belethor's and sell some of that stuff that we got from the guards, and hopefully get some cash going, and maybe buy some stuff. I don't know. I think I'm actually out of potions, and I know there's a potion shop next door, which I'll probably go and get some stuff in there.
Everything's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay. Do you have any health? So there's Tome of Heal. He's got a minor health potion, so we'll go ahead and buy that from him. But here, go ahead and sell some of this stuff. Name, we'll get the bear claws, the bear pelts, those 3 clothes, and the foot wraps. Venom, I think we'll go ahead and keep. We don't need 3 of those bows. And we'll sell 2 of the Imperial swords because I'm actually going to end up keeping one. And we don't need all these boots. The Iron Sword can go. Longbow can go. The Novice robes. I'm not gonna be any sort of mage. As of right now, I'm not. So I'm gonna go ahead and sell those as well. The arrows. Get some gold back for those. The daggers I'm not gonna need. What's my armor do that I'm wearing currently? 25, and this one's 25. So we'll go ahead and get rid of that, and the wolf pelts. So that's everything we really need to sell. That's all other stuff I'm just kind of keeping or hanging on to for right now. But it's not too bad. I didn't actually see if he had any other better swords to buy or anything of that sort. I was trying to find anything steel. Some daggers, but that's about it. This actually might be somewhat useful. Trying to think, what's the tome? So I guess we can just learn it. We'll buy that. The only reason I bought that is because I know in this game sometimes a lot of stuff is really, really dark, and having a candlelight sort of thing that lets me see a lot easier would be really, really helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and learn that, and I just kind of want to, I guess, try it out. Go ahead and favorite that, I guess, and we'll go ahead and equip it. And kind of want to... Does this light follow me around? Oh, it follows me around. Okay, that's really helpful. So, I guess I have to... Items, sword... Favor that sword and equipped it.
I can tell you're a discriminating customer. Perhaps you're a wealthy one, too.
This light's actually a lot brighter than I thought it would. We might end up using this a lot more than our lantern. This is actually really bright. So I'm gonna go ahead and check out this store and see if we can get any health stuff, and I'll actually head back up into the place where the companions are.
I'm sure you'll find... You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
I'm trying to get into the alchemy thing, so might as well. We'll get one. We'll just get maybe 2 levels in it right now, and we'll see what she has for sale. That's not what I want to click, but
you know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients to a little wheat and blisterwort makes a heal. We have plenty of ingredients for sale too. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay, so she said blisterwort, and I didn't hear the other part that makes it, but I am just gonna see if she has potions of healing. I think we'll just go ahead and get some of the minor health pots though, because we don't necessarily have that much health anyways, so the health pot is not going to necessarily be that important. But we're going to head over to the alchemy table, and I really want to get into the whole alchemy thing. It's a pretty cool little so I'm trying to think, do we have to...
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on the shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
So it looks like we actually have to know what each thing builds into to make it. So...
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
Okay, actually I'm going to go to... Magic... Oh, that's the thing. I was wondering what that was.
Something for that.
So we have some books up here. Nothing too important, it looks like. Alright. I'm just reading these, so if we ever see them any other time in the world, they will no longer be glowing, and it'll...
What are you doing that for?
I bumped into it. Jeez.
I sell cures for all in...
Okay, I want to check the map and journal, because it said we have to make a health pot. I actually don't remember how to make one, but we always can do that later. So we're actually going to head back up to the companion's place and check that out. So let's go ahead and head up that way. I really hate rain in games. It always just makes it look so gloomy and not very appealing, but oh well. We should go to map, journal, speak to the leader of the companions, and he's in here. So looks like we're coming on like a 15-minute video so far. I think I'm actually going to make this one quite a bit longer. I think what we might do is finish the first quest that this person gives us, whatever that is, and we'll probably end the video there. But I have to wait for this loading screen again, which is kind of annoying, but this one's not as long as the last one. And it looks like we have a fight breaking out here. Go ahead. Just gonna stand here, I guess.
That's all you've got?
Watch them duke it out.
You think you stand a chance?
Can't talk to them because they're busy. I think all they do is just fight. Nothing actually happens. So we're going to head on down here into the living quarters and talk to the main guy that we got to talk to. Ugh, I'm just like full of burps and hiccups and everything. I just ate dinner, so sorry about that. But gotta eat. So alright. So where's this guy we gotta talk to?
Fresh blood. Hope you know how to handle yourself.
Oh, I do. And
But I still hear the call.
Codlack
A
White
stranger
Man.
comes to our hall.
So how do you join? Oh, white. No. I would like to join the companions.
Would you now? Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy?
I can handle myself.
That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Alright, so this guy doesn't seem to be our biggest fan, but looks like we're gonna have to deal with it. So we've started a new quest, and there seems to be some books here. This one might give us something actually, and it's not. It's a more expensive book. That's why I thought that we might actually end up getting something out of it, but it does not seem to be the case. I'm just looking to see if we have any sort of this book. Okay, that'll actually give us some two-hand. I'm always happy to find these kind of books lying around because it just help you learn stuff quicker instead of having to level up everything. So so this just seems to be all sorts of weapons. Sword looks pretty cool actually. We're actually gonna head up and do our little practice session with this guy, and hopefully we can get into the companions, which I'm assuming we'll be able to. But anyways,
How do you feel?
so apparently I look sick. I'm not really sure what that could be. I probably have to sleep at some point, which we could always do after this quest, because I'm assuming if we join, then we will be able to sleep in a bunk or whatever, because they were talking about that. So I guess while we have this, we're waiting here. My whole jungle League of Legends series is, I think, still going to be continuing, but we have not necessarily been playing. I have been playing a lot of League, but a lot of my friends haven't, and we've been, I guess, not necessarily doing a whole team kind of thing. And doing solo queue is, I guess, I could do that, but I'm more of a fan of playing with teammates and stuff. So the series will continue. It just won't be right this second.
To have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. You're mine. Not bad.
I could take him.
Pretty good arm you have there.
For a second,
Not bad.
for a second, I thought I had
Next
angered
time won't
someone,
be
and
so
we'd have to
easy.
fight the whole
You
companions. But
might just make it.
That's good that we didn't.
Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened.
So we have to go up
And
there.
be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Is it? Because let's find out. Maybe we'll find out. No, just kidding. We can't see it. Ah. There's a sword. It's not worth anything at all. But oh well, we'll go up and do what we're supposed to do and have Greymane, I think was his name, sharpen the sword.
What brings you here?
Vilkos
I'm
wants his
guessing you're the
sword
newcomer then.
sharpened. Yep, I am.
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Someone has to be in
Well,
charge.
I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
I'm happy to lend
That's
a
a
hand.
good man.
Alright, so we gotta give Vilkos his sword back, and we also gotta bring Alea her shield as well. I'm assuming they're both just inside, so we'll just head on inside really quick. We have to do all this dirty work, but I'm assuming at some point we'll work our way up and become a thriving member of the Companions, because that's what most things are like that in the Elder Scrolls series. So I don't see. They must both be down here. Or maybe I have to activate them. Actually, I have to check that. I have to go to my tab or go to my journal and check that out. I guess I could just look on the main map. There's only one arrow, so map and journal. Okay, whatever. So let's go ahead and I'm assuming this is going to be the one chick that we have to give her shield back to.
If you wish to hunt...
I have your shield.
Ah, good. I've been waiting for this.
Oh, this was the lady that we
I
saw in
remember
the field.
So the
okay.
old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
I guess
You
so.
know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkos.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkos catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkos in a real fight?
I don't care to boast.
Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Alright.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Oh, Farkas.
Of course we did, Ice Brain.
My brother... This is a better talker than me. He should be... New blood. Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Let's go. This is another mod that I have. It's clanking armor. I'm not currently wearing any armor that clanks at all because it's just leather. But these guys, they're wearing armor that clanks when they walk. So, I don't know if that'll get annoying or not.
Nice
But
to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
we'll have to find out. I am feeling fine. But
This can be
I
a
guess
rough
we'll have to
life.
sleep.
The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has.
Yes?
That bed's owned. That bed is owned. That bed is owned.
Alright, so here you are.
Oh.
Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work.
They're all owned, so...
Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkos might have things for you to do.
Okay.
Good luck. Welcome to the Companions.
Alright, so it looks like we've gone ahead and joined the Companions,
By the
and
way, if you're
got an
looking for
achievement right
something
there. I'm
to
not sure if
do,
you guys can see
we've
that.
got
but-
trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle.
What kind of trouble?
Bloodsuckers.
Ah, vampires. Okay.
Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them.
So I'll take care of it, I guess.
Do not spare them your blade.
Alright, so looks like we're going to go ahead and do that next episode. We're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And, okay, sniffing. And we'll see you guys next time. If you guys want to watch this video and other videos like it of mine, please subscribe and leave some comments and let me know what you think of the quality of this video compared to my last one. And hopefully I'll see you guys next time. See you guys.